What's up, guys? How's it going? This is Seth, your chartist. Today is 2nd April 2026, local time 3:49 p.m. This is the Eastern time. We are live into the markets. As you can see, 10 minutes for the market to close. And, uh, you know, yesterday Trump said something and then price gap down. And I was expecting the price to come here and then go up, but it started going up from wherever it came down, wherever it gapped down. Now, I'm a price action trader. If you are listening to me for the very first time, and I do not trade indicators. Whatever indicators, whether it be moving averages, volume, or RSI, there. They are just there to understand the psychology of other traders. That's it. Now, I am bullish. I'm going to recall my positions here. I've got spies. I'm talking about stocks first. Spies, Qs, Meta, Apple. What else have I got? Amazon. No Google. Like big tech stocks. I'm talking about Tesla. All right, and I'm very bullish in Meta, Apple, Spies, and Qs. Now, what if, firstly, what if this demand zone breaks? I'm not trading this monthly demand zone. Are you getting it? I'm not trading this. I have actually taken the support of higher time frame, which is half yearly. Do you see this? This I've taken the support of this. So you don't randomly go and trade a demand or a supply. No, you don't do that. Anyways, I'm not gonna explain the price action, like everything here. I cannot do that like in 10-15 minutes. But understand this: people who are saying that how do I trade, or what if it hits the stop loss? Stop loss is there for it to get triggered, right? If I see anybody can go long or short, anybody can enter in a trade, but do you understand the risk involved in a trade? Most of you don't. Do you know where to exit? Most of you don't. Okay, because a lot of people are worried about $10, $5. I'm not talking about pennies here. Okay, I have been claiming this. See, that price is trying to reverse from here. I'm openly telling you this. Okay, price is trying to reverse here. Okay, what if price starts consolidating here? That's what I want. Okay, then you will see another rally candle. The thing is, then you will call this as shoulder, head, shoulder. I don't really care about all this. Okay, I don't trade these patterns, but I'm showing you the possibilities here. Okay, now what if this, I'm not trading, first of all, I'm not trading this monthly demand zone on its own. It has the support of algo traders, and it also has the support of overall market sector, other tech stocks. Okay, and see, if it triggers my stop loss, everything has been managed, my risk has been managed. Okay, as a trader, again, I'm repeating, you need to understand what the risk is. Imagine, I'm going to give you an example. Imagine you are starting a business. Okay, we are starting a restaurant business. So what is the probability that restaurant is gonna be very popular among the customers? What is the probability? 50-50, right? This is business. If you want guarantee, job is there. Don't take it personally, but I'm telling you, I'm giving you practical example, and I know people who are serious about trading, they will agree with every single point that I'm talking right now. Guarantee is given in jobs, right? But again, you need to understand this is business. We will take risk and then we will make money. Now, if this hits the stop loss, I will take the stop loss, get the hell out, and this is the backup plan. 560. But when I'm calling out 560, does that mean that price is going to come there? No. This situation is there when there would be a crash. Okay, always make sure that you're prepared for the worst out there. That's how I trade. Okay, so yes, if it hits the stop loss, we'll take it, but I'm not trading this demand zone on its own, whether it be in Qs or SPY. I'm not, or tech sector. No. Okay, I have actually here again. I'm repeating. I'm taking the support of half yearly uh, time frame. You need harmony in on time frame. You need harmony on time frame. Okay, because otherwise, it's gonna mess up. These time frames are there, provided to you by TradingView for a reason, right? So that you can use them. I am looking out for trend. I'm looking out for my execution levels. I'm looking out for higher time frames. I'm looking out for, after all this is the priority, right? After all this, I'm looking out for algo traders. I know what they're trying to do. And then I've also got a backup plan, right? This is how you trade. Now, uh, as far as today is concerned, I will show you how I read the candles. Okay, this is a fall. This is a fall. Look at the date, 18th March. Then buyers stepped in, and then again buyers couldn't sustain, and then boom, sellers came in again. All right. Now here they are fighting. Okay, they are trying to fight to take a call, to take a decision. Okay, this candle opens here, closes here. Next day, I'm talking about this guy. So this candle closed at 648.57. I'm reading the data here, right? And this is a red candle. Next day candle gaps up. Okay, it gaps up, and it opens at 658. So people who were short here, they got screwed up here. This is a gap, right? If this candle is closing here and the next one is opening here, right? So that means there's a gap here. Now after this candle opens here, closes here, right? So understand the logic here. This candle opened here, and by the time it was going up, it was forming a green candle, but suddenly the prices were pushed down and sellers took the charge. After this particular candle, which closed somewhere here, I'm not talking about the exact dollar value, it closed somewhere here. Look at this candle. This candle gapped down, right? And then it was going down. It, you see this wick, so this was red for some time, but then it started going up. And understand the psychology, the emotions of other traders when it started going up from from 651. When it started going up to 657, everybody would have been bullish, but then again sellers were showing that buyers buyers don't have any chance, but we don't know for real what's happening. But I was shouting every single time, 640, 640, 640, 640. And that's what we saw, right? And we saw levels below 640 as well. This whole box has a lot of buying orders, simple as that. This candle, understand the logic here, this green candle closed here, this red candle gapped up here. So this candle closed at 653.18, and next day, 25th March, the candle opened up at 658. Do you understand there is a gap from here to here? And people who bought here, when this candle was being formed live, it was green. But again, sellers stepped in. And then after that, you do see two drops. I don't care about any news. Forget about whatever Trump is saying. I don't care about any news. Okay. Then price hits this level 640, and then it started going down. Okay. Started going down and it did 629, whatever. And then it started going up. Okay. And yesterday, understand, when I was calling out these levels, I don't really care if you like it or not. My job is to make money. I cannot just, to please you, I cannot just say whatever you feel like. Okay. A lot of people were messaging me, so I'm addressing to all those people that maybe your psychology was disturbed. There's nothing wrong. You wanted me to say something, but again, I know what I'm saying. I know what I'm doing. So the whole point here is understand, anybody who bought here yesterday when price gapped down, it would have been a problem for these traders because they're stuck here. And this is EMA 20. Go and test it as many times as you want. Once price is below it, majority of time it's going to act as a resistance, or you can, if you're long from here, you can use it as a profit booking level. Once price will go above it, it will go, you know that, right? Once it will go above it, this black line will act as a support. You want to see this? Look here, support. See, I'm showing you back testing here. It goes up, support. It never came here. Support. It reaches it, support. So this is how it works, but it doesn't work out like this. And I'm on daily time frame. You need higher time frame support as well. Look at this candle. This is from last year, April. Okay. This is a $52.14 move. Okay. After that, look at the top 10% in a single lane spy. Tariffs. Okay. Trump spoke about tariffs. After that, next day, candle gaps down and boom. These candles will screw up your psychology. Though you must have caught it here, but it will screw up your psychology. And look at the way it has gone up. Okay. So this is what is happening here as well. This is what is happening here as well. And I'm not allowed to share anything here on TradingView, but I'm telling you, I do see a lot of call premium. Okay, overall market is bullish. I do see that they are buying calls and they are selling puts heavily as of now. We are almost like 40 seconds for the market to close. I'm telling you that. All right. But please, if you don't know how to trade, don't try to trade. Avoid trading. Observation will not, it will not hit your, burn your capital. Understand this, while price will go up, this is all trash. All trash. I'm telling you right away. I don't see nothing on weekly. I don't see nothing on monthly. Yeah, price might get halted. It might halt for some time here, but there's no guarantee. No guarantee. Because now price has the support of higher time frame. Are you getting it? Okay, that is why when look here, I'm on my X. When the news was coming out yesterday here, I was like 19 hours ago, I was like, Trump will speak 9 p.m. Eastern time. I don't care. I'm holding. And price was post market 853. Price was at this price point. Okay. Then price gaps down here and fills the gap right away. Okay. And whatever price action you see here, I'm talking purely about price action. This is all crap. This is absolute crap. Okay, this is absolute crap. I am expecting price to go up minimum till here, and when I go on daily, I see nothing. Okay, but you understand, right? If I'm saying this and you buy call, first of all, call and options shouldn't be traded because there is a lot of math involved in it. There's something called IV. You need to take care of it because whenever the IV is high, you sell options. Whenever the IV is low, you buy options. Simple as that. There are a lot of strategies there. Don't worry about it. Now, this, whatever you see here, when you go on daily, I mark this on weekly. When I drop down to daily, I see nothing here, absolutely nothing. So this is super duper poor price action. This is holding the price. After that, price might hold here, then most likely here, and then here, right? And ultimately, it needs to go to the top. Simple as that. Okay. So if you don't know how to trade, don't worry about it. Stay out, observe all this because this will be recorded forever on TradingView and YouTube as well. Okay. And today, now the markets are closed, and I very clearly see there is a net premium of 51 million, I guess, in SPY, which is positive. So a lot of puts were sold and calls were bought. Simple as that. Okay. Now, I honestly, I'm asking you not to do anything. I'm showing you what I am doing and how I do it. I've explained this to you. I take multiple time frames into consideration. I take a lot of confirmation and then trade. Of course, I define my risk. So I'm not asking anybody to buy or sell. I'm just showing you what I am doing. Whenever I post something, I say I am doing this. All right. I don't ask you to follow me. Okay. Understand that part. So that's pretty much it, guys. Now, this is how it works. If you will go and track, if you will go and back test, if you have enough time, it's a long weekend. If you do get time, please go and back test what happens on Thursdays and Fridays. Okay, they always make it down and then up. Now there are 3 days off. They will eat your theta. Okay, you need to understand that they will. That's why option is crazy. You need to understand this. Now I'm gonna end the video here. Let me check one more thing. Let me check the RSI. So RSI is also kind of like in the bearish range, but who cares, right? These indicators are actually formed, whether it be this or this moving averages. They are formed from the closing prices. Okay, they are based on closing prices. They are not formed. There's no magic in it. They're formed from the closing prices of these candles. Now, as far as daily RSI is concerned, trend is down and it is in the bearish range. Who cares? Price is at higher time frame. Even on weekly, it is in the bearish range. Okay, and I explained you the logic that price has like RSI has hit below 30s, and then price has hit the demand zone of higher time frame. I've explained all this. You can go and check it out. There was a bounce. Now, is this a dead cat bounce? No, don't short. Or like even if price goes down, don't short. Okay. So that's pretty much it, guys. If you like the analysis, make sure you follow me here on TradingView. My name is the Charters, and yes, I will be posting this video here as well as on YouTube. Take care, have a wonderful weekend, and we'll see you back on Monday. Most likely, I'm expecting price to go sideways or whatever, but I'm not shorting the market. Take care. Bye bye.